Hey everyone, welcome to Sims World. So we'll be back here, and obviously, if you guys didn't notice, we have this guy here now with the family. In the last episode, we introduced Michael to the family. He's a little bit of a creative sim. We've never really explored this, but he has the artistic prodigy trait, and everybody is kind of coming in now. But it looks as if everybody's doing really well for themselves. But in this episode, and specifically in the morning, because it's really, really early, Noah, where is your... I think he might have left his homework over at his aunt's place, which is not ideal, but something that we can easily fix, because we got to go ahead and buy him some new homework. So let me go ahead and do that real quick, just because if not, he won't be able to do his homework. And so he should be able to do that now. Okay. Okay. Place them in your inventory. He already did his homework. I just wanted to make sure he had it for when he does need it. And Michael, did you do your homework, friendo? Sadly, Michael did not get to actually go over to the birthday party last time. He really didn't meet the family yet, so that's why. But he decided that he was just going to stick at home. Maybe he was a little sick, so maybe that's why. Maybe he's still getting adjusted to the family, which is absolutely okay. So, but Iris is going to come in and kind of just chit-chat with Michael for a little bit, and then they are going to get to bed. Obviously, Michael's room is still in this little area here for now. I'm still going to work. I'm still working out what I want to do and how they're going to do this. Don't worry that it is going to be worked out very soon. But for now, that's his living room. It's like his living area. I know he shares a room with the laundry room and all that, but still. So he is going to go ahead and claim that bed and hit the hay. And everybody else should be hitting the hay as well, because it's getting very, very late. So I will see you guys in the morning once someone gets up. And then we'll actually get on to our actual plans of what we have planned for this episode. So I'll see you guys in the morning once someone gets up. Okay, everyone, so Jonah and Iris are both up. Jonah's a little bit hungry, so he's going to go grab him something to eat. But he needs to fill out reports for his job, so I am going to have him quickly do that before he goes ahead and get something to eat, so that he has that done for work and he has the possibility of getting a promotion. As for Iris, she's going to take this opportunity, now that she's up, to actually work on her next book. Because if you guys remember, she did decide that she was going to become a home writer, I guess, like a home type of writer. But for now, she's just going to be kind of watching TV, trying to get some inspiration for that, while Jonah is on the thing, on the computer. And look at this, Noah's outside cleaning up some paint that I'm assuming one of the toddlers did, or maybe even Michael or himself. I don't know who did it, but they're up and he's cleaning it up. Michael's up now as well. Michael's up and he has to use the restroom. And Michael, how about you actually have this cereal here that your dad made then, because that way you got and use that up. Which makes me wonder, now if they're eating like cereal and stuff like that, is there anything in the refrigerator for them to eat? I don't think. Let me see. Oh, they have a sugar cookie in there. Not ideal. So, Iris, could you please go ahead and clean out the spoiled food, and then, if possible, could you go ahead and make something for us to eat? How about some tofu tacos? And then, once Noah and Michael head into school, then we have another thing we gotta do, which I was thinking about doing, and that is Nicole. It revolves around Nicole. Now, Nicole has been a toddler for a little bit of time, and also Violet has been a toddler for a little bit of time as well. Violet is obviously a little bit younger than Nicole. So Nicole would age up before Violet would. And so I was thinking Nicole needs to age up into a child now. So she's going to have a little bit of a birthday party with the fams here. Iris is going to throw her a birthday party while Jonah and them are at work. And then after they get off or whatever, Jonah's going to spend some time with them, and then maybe they can go out to eat depending on when Jonah gets off. I'm not sure when Jonah actually gets off of work, so it all depends on that is. But we have some tofu tacos now, and it looks like the kids are heading in to get them. Jonah, are you almost done with your thing that you got to do for your work? You are, so that's perfect. Done, matter of fact, just in a couple seconds. So here you could go ahead and grab some tofu tacos then as well once he's done with that. But Michael's actually coming over to ask something. Okay, someone said eating dirt was okay, but someone else said eating dirt will make you die. Is it okay to eat dirt? So she's asking Iris, and Iris would be saying eating dirt is very unhealthy, and if you do, kids may teach you. I would say that she would say eating dirt is unhealthy. But now Jonah is done, and he's going to go ahead and grab him something to eat before he goes into work. And look how cute that is. Nicole's hanging out with her brother, Michael. But now she has decided on a new book. And it's going to be a children's book, obviously. She's going to write another children's book. And let's see what she decided on naming that book. Violet's sad. Why is Violet sad? Okay, because she's hungry. She got herself a tofu taco, so that's good. How about we name it I don't know. Or maybe I'm doing like fairy type thing. I don't know. Fairyland, we'll call it. So she's going to be writing that. Michael and Noah are in school now, and Noah's going to work or study hard. Michael, being that this is actually his first day in school, I'm going to allow him to make some friends, because they don't really have much friends, I don't think, when you first start out. It's very easy, and it's very hard as well. It's very easy. What I mean by that is it's very easy to get bullied or whatever because you are that new kid, and it's very hard as well because of being bullied. So I am going to try to get him to make some friends, though. Meanwhile, Iris is working away on her new book. Jonah's finishing up his tofu taco. And now he's about ready to head into work. And I'm going to put the tofu tacos in the refrigerator. So he's heading into work, and I'm going to have him work hard. So with that said, Iris is going to go ahead and put the book on hold for a little bit. She'll be able to come back to it eventually. The dog needs a bath, by the way. You don't see Milo there. But we need to make a birthday cake real fast so that we can get Nicole's birthday on the way. In the meantime, though, little Violet has decided that she is going to go ahead and... Do I have blocks around here somewhere? I do. Okay, right here. She has blocks in her sister's room, and her sister's not really going to mind. She's going to go ahead and play with the blocks. Meanwhile, Nicole is outside. She's playing in the ball pit, which I think is fine, again, because we're all fenced up, and the only people that really live here is family, so... Michael's PE class gets to run laps, a lot of them, to build their stamina and lung capacity. He has mostly through the first laps when he notices a gap under the bleachers, just the right size for a little rest. Would Coach notice if he sat out the laps? Should he hide out or keep running? I don't think that Michael is the sim that was really quite into activeness and like being sports and stuff like that. So I can understand where this is coming from. But I think that I'm going to say he's going to keep running though, because he is very honest sim, I think. So Michael glances around and decides it's too risky, but imagine that cool Shady helps him pick up a little speed. Michael finishes all the laps with a new personal best record, and he gets a small performance gain, so that's perfect for him. We're gonna go ahead and add some birthday candles to the birthday cake, and then we're gonna clean up this counter real quick before we go ahead and do the little bit of a birthday celebration with Nicole. But Iris did learn the recipe for apple pie. She can also flavorize meals as well. Okay, so now it's time to go ahead and for Nicole to blow out her birthday candles. So she's going to go ahead and go grab Nicole for her to blow out her birthday candles. Who's actually sitting out here with Milo. So that's great. But I just got a notification about something. Michael met Max while at school, so that's good. He did make a little bit of a new friend. But I do know some history about Max Villarreal, so that is definitely something that is going to be interesting, let me tell you. But Nicole blew out her candles, and it looks as if she'll be becoming a child very soon. Iris has to use the restroom, by the way, but if you guys don't know. Okay, so we have our sim objects. I think Nicole would be very, very, like, sweet, kind sim. I don't really think she would be that mental sim, like nerd brain or something like that, What I mean by that is like very smart or whatever. I don't think she's really creative. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Or I don't think she's like a really like energetic very much. I think she's more so of like the social sim. So I think she'd be definitely a social butterfly. And one thing I wanted to do with her originally is I wanted for her to be a vegetarian. And that's because I never really actually had a vegetarian sim. And I wanted to explore that and kind of do it with her. So I think it would be quite unique to have a vegetarian sim. So that's what her trait's going to be. And this is vegetarian safe, so she can go ahead and have herself a piece of cake. But don't worry guys, this is not how she's going to look. She's going to be changed up just in a minute. I got to change her up real fast. So let me go ahead and do that now. We're going to go ahead and swap up her outfits, and I'll let you guys know what they look like when I get finished. Okay, so here we go. Here is Nicole's updated looks. So this is her everyday look. I kind of went with this vibe because I think that she'll be kind of like a tomboy type of sim. And she kind of got a little bit lighter colored hair. Kind of her, like, she's getting kind of like her mom's hair color more. Then we have her formal look. Her athletic look. Her sleepwear. Her party wear, her swimsuit, her hot weather wear, and her winter wear, or cold weather wear. So that's about it for her. We're gonna go ahead and go back into the game now. Okay, so here we are back. Let's see when Jonah gets off first before we decide. Okay, he gets off at 5 o'clock. Which isn't seeming late, but in Sims time it is late because time runs fast. So I might have to wait till next time to go out for her dinner. Maybe I think she would understand. But we did get some mail, so let's go ahead and check what that is. She's finishing up eating, and then I'm actually gonna go ahead and have her get the mail. That way Iris can continue eating. Nicole's gonna say that she's gonna run out and grab the mail. Because I did notice that as soon as we got back into the game, we had the mail person outside, which means we got mail. Hello, strange friendo, welcome by. Okay, hello. Okay, it's not letting her get the mail, so we might have to do it with Iris. Okay, so Iris is gonna go ahead and get the mail now. In the meantime, Nicole, we do have to suit out your room here. We have to get you a new bed, at least for now, and get some stuff situated for her room. So let's get that done, and then maybe we can work on Michael's room as well while we're at it. So let me go ahead and get obviously some of this bed and stuff removed, and stuff that we don't really need anymore, like the potty and all that. And maybe she would give her toy box to her little sister. I mean, not saying that she can't play with toys anymore, but she's not, obviously, she's getting younger, so she, older, so maybe she would decide to give it to her sister. And then, let's get her a bed, obviously. Let's go ahead, and we're gonna get her, being that she's starting to become more like a tomboy, not like a girly girl anymore, we're gonna give her like a little bit of a darker color bed. How about we do black. I kind of like that idea. I don't know if I will actually be able to put it in here though, for some reason. What is blocking it? It might be these posters. Yes, it is. Okay. So, let me put these posters here. I'll be back when I get the room situated. Okay, so we are back and we got the room situated. So here is little Nicole's updated room. It's still very pink, I think. She's still kind of figuring herself out, but she is kind of starting to get into more of like the boy kind of vibe. She's kind of be like a tomboy type of thing. But she's still very much into pink. I also got her this llama game thing. I figured if she would ever make any friends, she could definitely do that. But hold on. Today the principal is visiting Michael's class. Everyone is up on their best behavior but not interrupting the lesson. Unfortunately, the kid sitting behind him has decided to pelt him with something. Should he ignore it or ask the kid to stop? Michael, I think he would have tried to ignore it at first. And I hope that's the best decision. Michael keeps his eye trained deadly on the board, hoping the kid will stop. Instead, the kid fires a ball of paper so hard it rolls up to the teacher's feet. For once, someone else gets in trouble, but it's not Michael. So that's, I guess, good. But, as I was saying, they got this little llama game just in case she ever gets any friends to come over. And I also did get her this doctor set that she did have for a while. So maybe she would love to work on that. In the meantime, though, I am going to have her do her homework while we're talking here. But I also did figure out somewhat of how I'm going to do Michael's room. I got his bed and his dresser and some pictures up on the wall. I was figuring maybe he's into like animals and stuff like that as well. So I did get him some pictures of them. And I did get him some other pictures as well. A dog bed. I didn't add anything else yet, but I am going to add that stuff. I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update. And Michael's been meeting a lot of friends. He just met a girl named Brandy, so that's good. And he also met Jamie while he was at school, so that's great. He's also, I guess Jamie would be his cousin. Yeah, he met his cousin and while he was at school as well. I kind of want to get him some arts and craft stuff as well. So I might be doing that now. I'm going to go ahead and quickly add that real quick. So the kids are home from school now, but in addition to that, I did add an art, like a little art thing for him and a little violin. Maybe he would like that. Maybe that's a little bit of a early birthday surprise for him. But they are all home from school. I don't know why Noah has like a rainbow over his head. But, oh wait. Last recess, no one wanted to play with me. I just climbed around on my own. If that happens again, what should I do? Ask other kids to join or talk to the teacher. And this is Noah asking Iris. So, I think Iris would say ask other kids to join. But I'm going to have them go ahead and do their homework real fast. Because I know they have a project to do as well. So, Michael's doing his homework. And Noah's going to go ahead and do his homework as well. And I think Nicole might have finished her homework. Oh, yes, she did. And now that everyone's kind of get home and about and everyone can kind of help look out over Violet, Nicole's going to go back to writing her book. Fairyland. So the boys are in here. It looks like they're getting along very well. They're actually hanging out in Noah's room doing their homework together. So that's good news. Nicole Sadly, I don't think that we'll be able to go out this time for your birthday, but we will definitely be going out soon. But she's actually going to go ahead and play with her doctor set. So I don't ever actually seen what this looks like. I've seen Claire use it in her video before, but I've never actually seen any of my Sims do it. But that's really, really cute. Oh, she did level up her mental skill, so maybe that's a good thing, though. Oh, let's put her cake away so that don't spoil. And her dad can have a piece when they're done. And all that. Her dad actually should be getting home very soon. Noah has completed his homework. Michael's still working away on his. He should be done very soon, though. But he's chit-chatting with his brother, so that's fine. Maybe they're helping each other out with their homework. I hope Noah's not giving him the answers, though. But Iris is now level 4 on her writing, and she can now write poems, so that's good for her. Oh, she apparently got really excited about something that happened in her book. And once... Oh, Jonah got promoted to an assistant manager. He can now promoted to assistant manager. He will get an additional $13 per hour for a grand total of $38 per hour. He has now received $187 bonus, and he can now brag about job title. And he goes in tomorrow at 9 o'clock in sim time. So that's great news for him. Michael finished his homework, but let's see how what he has to do to continue. Okay, he has to get his charisma up to level 3, so that's good. But besides that, he's doing really well for the next promotion, is Jonah. But I think, guys, we are going to end it out here. We had a birthday in this episode. We also had some new rooms added to the thing. But I'll see you guys all tomorrow for Sims Paradise. You guys will not want to miss it. It's going to be another great episode. And I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Have a great day. Peace, and thank you guys for watching. Bye.